Ecclesiasticus, better known as the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Haracha'a Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this video. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth and sincerity. They steered us well and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. This the brother Zion Amawan coming at you with another lesson to feed the lambs through the Holy Spirit. Haracha'a Kodash, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and to the point. And in this lesson, we're going to get into how Jake Eve was set up to basically be the lieutenant to Esau Edom, man. Okay? Because ever since the garden, okay, Eve and Esau, okay, and Esau is that serpent from the garden, okay, that beguiled Eve, okay, they've been working hand in hand since the garden, man. Okay, and you can see that same tight relationship to present day today. Okay, wherever Esau got going on, Jake Eve is for it. Okay, all right. Esau is basically raising the household. You understand? By giving her benefits. All right. Let Jake go down there and try to get welfare and food stamps and all of this type of stuff with his 5 kids. They gonna turn that man around, man. Okay, but Jake Eve, she can do whatever. She can do whatever. You know? All right. 80% of murders, all right, is because of the damn so-called black woman, man. Okay? And that's why the Lord is gonna destroy a lot of women, man. Okay? There's the ratio to women to men is 40 women to 1 man. All right, it's roughly about 2 to 3 million more women on the earth than men. And the Lord set it up that way. So a lot of you 2/3 is gonna be you women. A lot. You understand? So let's go up to Sirach chapter 25 and verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. You see that? All wickedness. And hey, look, homosexuality is wicked. Being a thief is wicked. Being a murderer is wicked. It said all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. And a woman is really creative with her wickedness. Okay? She will fuck around and not have you see your kid and play them games and coach that kid to not like you. And every time you see your son or daughter, you got to deprogram them every single time. To the point where she'll even have another man adopt your kid to where your kid will never even know who you are. Because she mad that you may have slept with another woman or something. So she's gonna hold it to where you ain't even gonna see your kid ever, and your kid ain't gonna never build a relationship with you because she hurt. That's wicked. That's evil. That's demonic. You understand? Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her, and that's death. You understand? Women play too many games, man. Okay, that's all they do is play. Okay, but they not gonna be playing when all hell break loose, and you know what I'm saying. And we already here with that. You understand? We already here with that. All right. Death is gonna come upon the so-called Black, Native American, and Latina woman, man. All right. We got Isaiah 49 and 15. Can a woman forget her sucking child? That Salakia. Can a woman forget her sucking child that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet I will not forget thee. You see? So the Lord ain't gonna forget you trifling ass women. Cause a lot of these Eves don't even give a damn about their kids, man. You know? All right. Eve will make sure her hair is fried, dyed, and laid to the side, but her child's hair look like some black ass cotton, man. All right. Hair ain't combed. They look dirty. They out here looking crazy, man. All right. You know? Cause Eve really don't give a damn about her goddamn kids, man. That's why her ass will go ahead and throw them motherfuckers in front of a TV and you know, have they ass watch Nickelodeon all goddamn day. All right. And I just looked up the word Nickelodeon, okay? The word Nickelodeon, all right? Nickel right here. Nickelodeon means demon. Woo. Cuz it comes from the word nickel, which means demon, goblin, rascal, all right? Devil. You see that? And Odeon means in the classic sense, building for musical performance, cinema theaters. All right. So that means the devil's theater, man. Okay. The devil's musical performance, cinema theater. And that's what she'll put on for Dada Man and she'll put on for TT Baby, Nickelodeon. Okay. Esau Edom playing games and you know, playing tricks on your child's mind watching that goddamn Nickelodeon, man. And look, man, there's many other shows, but that's what Nickelodeon mean. Nickel means devil, Satan. Okay. Odeon means theater, music performance theater, cinema theater. Okay. And look, man, they watch that shit all day. We used to watch Nickelodeon growing up, you know, to the point where you will have that child, they'll grow up and they will accept any goddamn thing, man, you know? So call Halam like Yahweh Shema was Shafi and pulling us out of the world and not be subjected to that bullshit, man, you know? You gonna have this child out here, they're gonna accept homosexuality. They're gonna accept all of that stuff, man. All right, being a damn mo and all of that. I gotta watch the code words because they clipped my other video. You know, Salakia. You know, being a damn mo. All right, but Eve don't give a damn about her motherfucking kids, man. All right, got them in front of the damn TV all damn day. Let the TV raise them and let the PlayStation raise them. You know, while she on the phone chit chatting. You know, and the Lord ain't gonna forget that, man. All right. That's why the Lord is judging you women, even now. A lot of these women is getting their damn kids took. All right. But we got Lamentations 4 and 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. You see? Even a sea monster have compassion for their young. Even a beast, a sea monster, can draw out the breast and have some type of compassion and love for their young. The daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness. You see, our women ain't shit, okay? Our women ain't worth two dead flies with the wings cut off, man. That's why the Lord gonna kill a lot of you women. You know, a lot of you women gotta go, man. All right, you know, y'all women ain't shit. We gonna go home when I finish my drink, and you go back in there, the whole drink full again. Like man, then you end up falling asleep and waking up, you in a strange house and don't even know where you at. Man, that's Eve for you. She don't have no compassion for her kids. Ugh, you look just like your daddy. You know? And a lot of you women gonna die because y'all be trying to prove a point to y'all so-called baby daddy, man. You know? A lot of y'all women gonna pay for that because y'all want to prove a point. The Lord gonna kill y'all, man. As the Lord rightfully should. Job 14:1. Man that is born of a woman is of few days and full of trouble. You see, you women are full of trouble. Okay, you damn women are full of trouble. All right? Everything about y'all screams trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. All right? Y'all damn females, okay, y'all'll be a whore in the hood, sleeping around with this and that. As soon as a man call you a hoe, y'all be hopping on the phone calling your cousins, and now your cousins done shot this man. And not, come on, man, just doing too much. You look, man, a lot of shootings in the hood be because of a woman hopping on that phone, calling all these Captain Saver hoes, and these Captain Saver hoes be coming to these bitches' rescue, and then a whole bunch of drama happen. And now a baby got shot behind this. Now it's a war in the hood, because a lot of those wars in the hood with gangs be over a female too. Believe that. A lot of these neighborhood wars with this gang and on this neighborhood and the other gang in that neighborhood, it be a lot of that be because of a woman, you know? And some years go by and they keep on warring, and these gangs is fighting, don't even know how they even fight, and now all of a sudden a baby get killed behind it because of them damn women. You know, and a lot of you women was whores starting shit, and that's how the war got started, because you women be acting like whores, opening up your quiver to every bow, man. You know, we got Proverbs chapter 23 and verse 27. For a whore is a deep ditch, you see that, and a strange woman is a narrow pit. You understand? Man, let me read that again. For a whore is a deep ditch. Okay? These women gonna take you up through there, man. And these women gonna cause you to go off. You know? These women gonna take you up through there to the point where you gonna fall and you can't get out, man. And you got a lot of people in prison because of these damn women. Okay? You can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even straighten your woman out, man, because she'll threaten you with the police. You can't even straighten out these badass kids because shit, man, the kids even threaten you with the police. These kids will tell on you that you was talking to the lady down the street just because you can't get this nappy-headed badass kid some ice cream, man. This place is just upside down, man. Okay? And a strange woman is a narrow pit. You know, damn that whore, because in the law, it say that you ain't supposed to even marry a whore, man. You ain't supposed to make a vow with a whore. Okay? And like in the ancient world, it was hard for a woman, even if her man died in the war. It was still hard for her to go get a man. You know? It was still hard for that woman to get a man. All right? Because that man's vibration is on that woman. And a lot of these women got hella bodies out here, man. You know? The average Jake Eve, okay, got hella bodies on them. And they walking around and they want you to be all up their ass, and they don't, you know what I'm saying, man? They want you to be all for them, and they got all these different spirits on them. Just off. Verse 28. She also lieth in wait for as a prey, and increaseth the transgressors among men. You see, and these women play a lot of games, bro. They play a lot of games. When it comes down to the so-called black woman, she play too many bitch ass games, man. You know, she writing you all of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just playing mental gymnastics with you, man. Texting you all these long ass messages and telling you how she feels. She switch up. One minute you think she feeling like this, but she ain't feeling like this no more. She feeling like that now. You know, writing you 2 damn pages about how she feel. Bitch, are we fucking or not? You know, are we fucking or not? Fuck all that bull. You know what I'm saying? That's Eve for you, man. You know? That's Eve for your ass. A lot of these women be really wanting you to do stuff for them, so they'll try to finesse you. You know? They laugh and wait for you like a prey, man. Just like a lion, ready to pounce on you. A lot of these women be setting dudes up, man. You know? A lot of these women be setting dudes up. They'll tell this dude where all of your shit at, and you wonder why you getting robbed. A lot of these dudes, a lot of these rappers getting shot because these women dropping the location. That's how PNB Rock got shot. The rapper. You know? He was at like a restaurant or whatever, and the lady or whatever that he was with gave the location. And some people came in there and shot his ass up. That happens on the regular in Babylon. That happens so much, the media pick and choose what story they want to put out. You women got to go, man. That's why the Lord judging y'all, man. And he gonna judge you, and he gonna judge that Nissan Altima y'all be fucking riding in too, man. I'm telling you, man, because when them Gerber troops come this way, y'all ain't gonna be advertising yourself, showing that you for sale. Y'all gonna play the low-key route in that day. You know? It's gonna be too many screaming and too much dragging down the steps. Y'all gonna act right. I promise you that. Y'all women gonna act right. You know? You ain't gotta, have 2 Facebook pages no more, Jake. You ain't gotta, you know, put the lock on your phone and all of that type of shit. And all you women that be going through men's phone, y'all a fucking demon. Y'all a demon for that. For y'all looking through y'all man's phone. When y'all gonna draw the line? And 90% of women happily married, y'all be cheating and y'all be initiating breakups and divorces, man. The damn woman is the one that leave. The woman always leaving. So let's see how much leaving y'all gonna do when all hell break loose, when them Gerber troops gonna be fucking the lining out of you. You know? Because y'all gonna be looking for a hedge of protection then. The Lord said that a man shall be as in hiding place from the wind, man. You know? So all of you women, technically right now, y'all better be shooting y'all shot with true men of the Lord. You know? Because, and actually get molded like how you supposed to. Because you really can't mold a woman that got all them multiple spirits on her, man. You know? All they do is talk too damn much. If you sew up Jake Eve mouth, she gonna She is gonna break the staples and her mouth gonna be bleeding because she just gotta say something. That's why the Lord gonna kill y'all, man. You know? Stay far away from the nigga woman. You know, there's some sincere aquaf out there, you know. But I ain't talking about the sincere aquaf. I'm talking about these raggedy ass Jake Eves out here, man. That is just predestined for destruction. So, Lord willing, this lesson has been edifying, and to the point I want to give the glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, or Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.